Hi, this is Jamie Franklin, curator at the Bennington Museum. We're back here in Vermont Utopias. Vermont Utopias is an exhibition and closed-bid auction where 25 artists have been invited to help us envision the future of Vermont. So why don't we go and take a look at some of the pieces. As we're looking, moving towards what we'll be taking a closer look at, I'll just note again, this is a closed-bid auction. The exhibition and bidding is also online, so we encourage you to go to the museum's website, take a look. You can see images, you can bid on, you can learn about the artist, you can learn about the art, read the artist statements. This piece by LMNOPI, which is the street name for Lopi LaRoe, is a study that she did for a huge 60-foot tall mural that she created this summer in Vermont. I organize this exhibition over the course of a year or so and usually invite the artists in midsummer to participate. And of course, what was happening in midsummer, we were both experiencing the pandemic, but we were also experiencing the kind of social unrest and all the things surrounding the Black Lives Movement with the murders of Breonna Taylor, George Floyd, and others. And Lopi wanted to respond to that in some way. And so she created this mural, We Who Believe in Freedom. And we really are excited to be able to partner with Lopi. Well, the funds for all of the other objects in this closed bid auction will be divided evenly between the museum and the artists. We're going to be giving a portion, 1/3 of whatever the winning bid for this object is, to the Clemens Family Farm. The Clemens Family Farm is one of the oldest Black-owned historic farms in the state of Vermont. And over the course of the last few years, they've made really put a lot of effort into helping to support artists of color here in the state. And so we're really excited to be able to do a small part in helping to support the work that they're doing. Another wonderful work of art that also kind of looks at the issue of racial equality and how, in order to have any sort of utopia in Vermont, we need to address issues of race, is this beautiful piece by Will Casso-Condry called Kellis the Afronaut, Unapologetically Black and Free. And Will is a wonderful artist that works in a genre known as Afrofuturism, in which he imagines kind of the future of Vermont through this character Kellis, who usually is wearing armor. But if we have a utopia in Vermont, she won't have to wear armor, because artists and people of color here in the state of Vermont will be free to live, love, and enjoy the beauty that is Vermont. Another piece, Donald Soft's Vermont Utopia, a wonderful collage. Another artist who looked backwards to think about the future. He saw a wonderful 19th century map of Bellows Falls, where he lives. And he said he just wanted to think of a vision of a future in which the community will once again thrive and join together without fear and prejudice. And then behind you, we have this beautiful piece by one of our annual favorites in the festival exhibition and auctions, Katie Cleaver, a local jeweler who arrived in Bennington in 1975, kind of as part of the Back to the Land movement of the late 60s and early 70s. And she said, she created this beautiful multi-metal and precious stones. There's silver, there's yellow and rose gold, aquamarine and diamonds. And she created this landscape of cultivated fields and a lake. She said the idea of just being able to have the beautiful landscape. And many artists looked at kind of plants and the land and the environment. Ronald Retreat kind of thought of as mushrooms as the future. Lots of research being done currently on the idea of mycorrhizal networks, which are the little kind of root-like systems of mushrooms underground that connect trees, communication, and she did lots of research into the role that mushrooms could help us build a better future for the state of Vermont. We'll see you back in another episode of this tour of Vermont Utopia, and I'll see you soon.